Okay. All right. Hello. Happy Monday. Welcome to another vintage lifestyle. Oh my gosh, it's already a whole new week. It's already Monday. I cannot believe it. The weekend went by so fast. Hope you guys had a safe weekend and a fun one. Hope you guys had a great Halloween. Um, I stayed home. I made tamales. It was so good. Tamales were so delicious. But I can't eat a whole lot of tamales. Maybe like once or twice. But yeah, so hope you guys had a great weekend, a fun one, a good Halloween. Hope you guys had lots of candies. But yeah, I had a great weekend. It was an amazing weekend. But yeah, Shaniqua, first one in. Happy Monday to you. November, oh my gosh. November 3rd. Can't believe it. I know, it's going by so fast. Christmas is coming. I can't wait for Christmas time. So fun. Well, hope you're doing well, Shanika. But yeah. So it was a great weekend, great time. Weather is great. It's nice and cool, clear skies, some light clouds, little cloudy. The sun is out right now. But yeah, it's great weather. Feels nice in my storage. I don't need a heater or AC. It's nice and cool in here. But the sun is hitting me right now, so I'm a little warm. But yeah, right after the show, I was watching a couple of people live, so I was just ready. I was planning on probably, going live early. I was like, you know what, it's okay. Let's go live at 12 p.m. And yeah, everything's great. Are you putting Christmas tree decor up? Pretty soon. Pretty soon. But I like to do that in December. Yeah, like the first day of December. But yeah, I'm ready for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, I'm so looking forward to Thanksgiving this year. Last year Thanksgiving was pretty upsetting. But yeah, I'm excited for this coming holidays. I'm starting to do Christmas shopping. I was already asking my family members time for Christmas list shopping. I'm ready for the Christmas shopping. But yeah, I prefer after a little bit of Thanksgiving because of the sales, and I'm more Cyber Monday. Cyber Monday is more like my thing. But yeah, online or stores, it just depends. All right. Betty Ann. Hello, Betty Ann. Good to see you. Happy Monday. Rachel, girlie, I'm glad you're here. Happy Monday. Receive the brooches. I love them. Oh, good. I'm so glad you got them, Betty. I'm so happy they arrived. So good. I know. So yeah, I'm slowly, looking for gifts, things like that on a budget. Obviously, I'm always on a budget. Yeah, you know how that is. But yeah, things are happening. I love this time of year. I love it. I love it. And no sweater today. I'm just wearing a nice little blouse, very comfortable. And yeah. Uh so I was a little in a hurry right before the show. I got up, slept in a little bit. I was kind of tired. It was one of those cold nights, and the house is cold, and you don't want to get up because it's like kind of like chilly. So I got up and turned on the heater a little bit, and got up for the day. So yeah, hope you guys are doing well this morning. Jewelry of the day, kept it simple. Yeah, so no earrings today, you guys. No earrings today, no necklace. Just my everyday charm guest bracelet and my rings. My pretty little rings. So that's what I have on today. Very comfortable, very lightweight kind of feel. But yeah. You guys, I have a little treat today. Um, Obviously today is going to be vintage items. I got quite a few vintage items for you guys. I brought in a lot of, I have some pixies, more pixies. I have planters, glassware, home decor items kind of thing. Some picture frame items, some cute stuff. So I hope you guys like this kind of feel of items. I love it. 710, good morning to you. Cheers to you, 710. Glad you here. Glad you still have your cat. I know. Cole is still here, you guys. Cole is still here hanging out with us. Yeah, all year round for sure. Yeah, so yes, I got some cute stuff. All right, a little backstory. I guess I'll go back. I don't know if you guys remembered me always mentioning that I used to do jewelry. When I did reselling, I used to do jewelry. I was a jewelry designer. I started off making beaded fashionable jewelry. Well, since I moved, I stored everything in the garage. And I think last spring, it was spring cleaning. So what we did was we took everything out of that garage and I looked through all my stuff, all my boxes, and I found lots of boxes of my jewelry stuff, my supplies, tools, items, displays, all the jewelry items that I used to have when I used to make jewelry. So sadly, I donated. I got rid of all that stuff because it's just clutter. I'm not making jewelry anymore. I do miss it. I miss those days when in my early 20s. That's when I started making jewelry. But then I got into the vintage world, a reseller. So I love it. But yeah, so that's a little bit of my backstory. Well, guess what, you guys? I did keep some things. So I found my bag. And I remember this because I remember I mentioned this like other past lifestyles to you guys that I have leftover jewelry that never sold. And I found the bag. So I decided to bring it out for today. And I'm going to show you guys my jewelry that I used to design. So you guys are going to see it with me. I have not seen it in a very long time. So it's going to be like a surprise kind of feel for myself. So yeah, I guess we're going to start with that first. I'm going to show you my jewelry that I used to make in my early 20s. And it's going to be fun. So you guys are going to see the first time. I have not seen it. I brought the bag. I kind of did a peek, but it's full of jewelry that I used to make. So it's going to be fun. So I'm going to show you guys my stuff. Oh no, more jewelry making. Glad I got. Well, Shanika, I mean, well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I know it could be tempting, right? It can be really tempting. But yeah, so yeah, so I'm excited. And I found some, okay, so I'm going to start off with this little bag. So in this little bag was jewelry that I made when I first started making jewelry. So I did a jewelry class. So my first ever jewelry class, I made some jewelry and I kept it in here. It's not for sale. This is my personal, you know, memory kind of jewelry. So I decided to give you guys a little show and tell and show you guys what I made when I first started making jewelry. So I guess I'll show you now. We got quite a few people in, 11 people watching. Hello, hello for the lurkers out there. Come say hi, join us in the chat. Yeah, it's going to be a fun sell. Betty saying, you still look like you're twinsies. Well, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I know, I mean, I get that. I get sometimes people say I still look young. I look like I'm in my 20s. You know, and I mean, I feel young, so it's great. It's great. All right, so a little backstory. I graduated high school in 2005. 2005. So Helen, hi Helen, good to see you. Happy Monday. I'm glad you're here, Helen. It's been a while. Hope you're doing well, Helen. Yes, you guys, thank you so much, Shanika. Hit that thumbs up, you guys. Hit that thumbs up. And don't forget to share this live. Share this live, post it on your social medias, let people know that Pearl's Precious is on, and I'm going to show some jewelry that I used to design myself. So yeah, so 2005, I graduated high school. 2006, I still didn't know what to do with my life. I don't know if I wanted to go to college or get a career or anything, which now I should have. I should have, to be honest. I look back on it. But I was still trying to figure out who I wanted to be, what I wanted to do. I did little random jobs, you know, that kind of thing. And so I used to go shopping all the time with my mother. I'm very close to my mom. Stephanie, hi Stephanie. New subscriber, well, welcome. Glad you're here. You were on a sale with someone I bought from Love. And oh, I'm glad. Blessings to you and Love as well. Glad you're here. Welcome to Perla's Precious. I call you guys my Preshies. So welcome to the Preshies family. Glad you're here, Stephanie. Welcome in. I'm just showing you guys my jewelry and memories. So Kim, girly Kim. Hi, Kim. Glad you're here, Kimmy. So yeah, so I went to Michael's craft store, and you know, Michael's has a section where you could make things, right? So they have like what is it, a sewing class or painting class. Well, I saw the billboard and they had all the flyers, and I saw jewelry designing class. I'm like, jewelry, okay, because I've always been a fashionable girl. I love fashion. I was into models when I was young. I was skinny, so I wanted to become a model. I was obsessed with modeling and fashion and, you know, makeup and jewelry, but I couldn't afford anything. Like, I was broke at that time. So, like we all are when we start in our 20s, right? So, I was like, well, I want to learn and do something. So, I was always creative too. I was always creative. I had a huge imagination. I liked, you know, making things. And so I was like, you know what? Jewelry is good for me. So I bought a simple kit, a simple little beaded, you know, kit and some tools because you had to bring your own stuff in the class. And I think it was like $20 to start the class. So I went with my mom and they taught you how to do the basic stuff, right? The beginner's class. Beginner's class. So I'm going to show you guys what I made first. So here we go. I have not seen this in years, so it's also my first time seeing it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so these were later. I'm going to show these last. So this is what I made in my Michael's craft class. You guys ready? Oh my gosh, so simple. So basically they teach you the basics, right? How to make a simple earring, right? So this was the earrings. Ready, you guys? Beads, plastic beads. So basically it was like pink and purple kind of. I chose pink and purple because that's my colors, right? So this was it. And this is just the little hooks, earring hooks, right? They're all tarnished and everything, but this is what they had us make. Just a simple earring, dangle earring with some plastic beads. And that's what I did. So crazy. Kimmy, hi Kim, Kimberly, good to see you. Glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. I'm just showing you guys the jewelry that I used to make when I was in my 20s. But yeah, this was my first ever jewelry earrings that I made when I first started making jewelry. So here it is, you guys. Simple, right? And then they had me do a bracelet. Look at the bracelet. I don't know if this was coming from my own measurement of my wrist, but I have skinny wrists. So look at that. Purple, of course, I chose purple plastic beads, but this is what I made in that class. Simple bracelet, so tiny. Looks like a little girl's bracelet. But yeah, simple clasp. I'm hoping the camera is zooming in. But yeah, look at the beads. Super funny. And it was just like tiny. So that's what I made in my class. I know, thank you. Yeah, show and tell. So that was my first ever jewelry pieces that I made. Kat, hi Kat. Happy Monday, Kat, to you. Thank you for coming in. And then a while ago, well, after the whole, you know, my first class ever, I picked it up. I loved it, you know. And then I went to this downtown Claremont, back in Southern California. That is so beautiful, Perla. I want to make a bracelet now. I know, right? You should. I know. I saw this like, oh, I want to make jewelry now. I miss making jewelry. I miss those days. So I took another class somewhere else years later after that. and I wanted to learn other types of jewelry making, right? How to do other kind of pieces. So this was another technique, that what you do is you would wire them and link them together instead of using jump rings, right? Usually you'll see a jump ring and then you hook onto the next bead and the next bead. Well, this was using without the jump rings. So I would use crystal. These are like glass little crystal beads, silver tone, and then I would just wrap them around, link them together. So that was another jewelry technique I learned. And of course, I chose purple beads, of course, crystal glass beads. So these were the earrings I made. I love the little dangle earrings. So pretty, right? And that was it. And that was the jewelry that I made, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's giving me memories. But yeah, that's what I used to make. First time. First time, first time. And then I picked it up. I loved it. I started making more and more jewelry. I felt like I learned from others and classes and everything. So here are I have a bag of jewelry when I first started making as well. So I started selling my stuff with family members, and these are some of the stuff that I made when I first began making jewelry. I'm a pink girly too. Oh yeah, pink and purple is like Kim. Oh, my vintage loves pink. I love purple. My second color is pink. But yeah, pink and purple is like super cute color combination. Oh my gosh, I remember this. Okay, so this bracelet. Oh wow, I have not seen this in forever. Okay, I made this charm bracelet. I'm a purple girl too. Okay, yeah, purple. I love the purples. See, Kim said, I love pink. Rachel saying, I've been making earrings lately. It's such a, yeah, see, Rachel, I know. I just loved it because it keeps your mind going, the memory, it keeps you busy, it's creative, it's fun. That's why I always loved making jewelry. So this bracelet, you guys, was one of the jewelry pieces that I used to make. This was my style of jewelry. So these are just glass beads. I loved to do patterns and mix colors. That was my thing. It's on a silver tone chain link. Like all these little jump rings, little pretty chain, toggle clasp right there. And I still have this. And I loved, like, my style was more like flirtatious, dangling, like jewelry. I love that dangle, that flirtatious, like fun jewelry. So that was like my style, right? Isn't it pretty? Thank you, Kim. I know I just have not seen this in a long time. I'm all looking at it. And it's still in great condition. Yeah, it's still pretty good. Still pretty good. So I made this. And then I loved making dangle earrings, right? So I would do these. Look at these pink pale pink glass beads. I made these just like simple. And I love these beads. So I was like, oh, these are fun. They're like square, right? Square shape. Very fun. I love that. Great style since there isn't a top or bottom, and looks great if if your A is up and down. Yeah, see, Stephanie, thank you. Yeah, I just loved things like this. And these are just like simple dangle. Or on the arm. Yes, I know what you meant. Yes, arm dangles. Yeah, up and down. Yeah, I just loved the style. Yeah, super fun. So I made these ones as well. Similar to the same beads. I just bought like 2 different size beads. Silver tone, earring hooks. Super cute. I've been coloring with alcohol markers lately. Oh, that's fun. I have brought 7 adult coloring books. I seen that. Those are good books to color. I love those. I think I bought a book like that years ago because I love traveling, like road tripping. So in the car, imagine for hours in the car, I bought my little kit. So yeah, that's fun, Helen. I like that. So yeah, I made these cute little earrings. And then I made some dangle fun charm earrings. That's what I call them. Dangle charm earrings. So I use these pink beads and I just dangle them on a nice little chain. They're long, silver tone. That's what they look like. I made these. Super fun. These were really cute. I remember these when I made them. Yeah, and I just wanted to keep some to myself for memories. Oh, I remember these. Okay, I did. Okay, these were fun too. I made these purple ones. Now this one's missing the bead, but I also made these pretty ones. Helen, I love coloring too. I haven't in so long, but it definitely helped with my anxiety. Yeah. Yes, Kat. That too. It helps with anxiety, all your, and also mental stuff as well. It just keeps keeps your brain working, right? Keeps your brain working and keeps you busy. And I love coloring, doing fun craft stuff. That's always good. So yeah, I made these pretty little purple charm kind of feel earrings, dangles. These were my favorite. Very pretty. I liked using like glass crystal beads, that kind of thing. I love the dividers. Dividers were really fun to use. So that's what I made on that one. Cat, it keeps me from snacking while watching YouTube. That's a good way to do it, Helen. Snack it up. Snack, snack, snacks. I would too. That's funny. So that's what I made. Ooh. And then I have this set that I've made as well. Oh, wow. Okay, I do remember this. So I got into making hoop earrings. Who likes the hoops? Look at these ones. I loved the metallic beads. You guys remember metallic beads? Well, I bought some on a gold tone hoops. Look how cute these are. And they're like kind of like dangle little ball beads, divider beads. I just gathered them together so they can look fun and flirtatious. I remember I got a lot of compliments on these hoops. Look how fun those are. I loved playing with materials and colors and all sorts of beads. So yeah, Angela. Hi, Angela. Good to see you. It's been a while. Happy Monday to you, Angela. So yeah, I loved making these. They're really pretty. I love the metallic kind of style. Thank you. Yeah, they are fun, right? Yeah, this was like my thing. I loved making fun, fashionable jewelry. So yeah, I made this and I made a matching necklace. So I used to do, when I made jewelry, I used to love making collections. So I would do like seasonal or holiday stuff. So I got inspired by that kind of, season holiday. So I got into the Valentines. So I had to bring some heart jewelry. So I found these pretty heart shaped beads and I made them to charms. And I used that same bead, that metallic bead, and I just dangle them on a simple chain. The chain is awful. Okay, let's. There's Hannah. I was thinking about you, Hannah. uh, so Hannah, I remember in the past I mentioned I made jewelry, and you were like, "Oh, you should bring out some of the jewelry they used to make." Well, guess what, Hannah? I brought it out, so I'm doing a show and tell. So I'm glad you're here, Hannah, and I'm thinking about you. So I'm showing this jewelry set that I made. So this is coming from the Valentine's collection that I did. So I made, okay, so heart shape, gold tone, metal, beads, and I just made them into like a charm style, right? And well, at that time I couldn't afford, you know, buying good quality materials. So I would buy like cheap chain, you know, that I could afford at that time. So look at the chain, it's all tarnished, all worn out. But I did a nice little, you know, clasp, lobster claw clasp kind of thing. So yeah, that was my necklace. Let's see how it looks. I mean, it needs to be replaced, obviously, but that was the style. Hope you guys could see that. Flashy, flashy. So this was a little cute set that I made. Adorable. I love this little set. So that was one of my favorites, and I was like, I'm gonna keep this little set for myself. And I remember I wore it a couple of times. So yeah, it was one of my favorites. So I made that. And then I have this jewelry set that I made. This was another kind of style of jewelry. It's the wired with beads. It's pink. So I made this one. Looks like something you generated. I mean, yeah. I mean, like my family, they always been creative people. Like my family, they're dancers. We're dancer people. Like we love to dance. We have some musicians in the family. But I was always the passionate hobby, do it yourself, DIY craft kind of person. So I just picked it up. Yeah. So it was something that, you know, I just always wanted to do. So this is another necklace that I made. So it's wire, you know, and then I just put some random beads, like did a little space on the beads, right? Like a 1 inch. And I just did a little pattern of beads. It's a double strand. And then I found these pretty beads here. It's a heart-shaped bead. So yeah. And then I made some matching earrings with it. So these are the little earrings, the dangle earrings. I love the longer necklaces. Yeah, me too. I always like to mix it up. And these are the matching earrings that went with it. Just like simple heart-shaped earring. Love this. Yeah, so this was a little set that I made. Look how cute that little set is. Super cute. I love that. Adorable, adorable. Super cute. So yeah, I made that. And that's all I've made. That's my little show and tell of all the stuff that I made. So yeah. Oh, Hannah, guess what? Look what I'm wearing, Hannah. I'm wearing my little ring, my pinky ring. I love it. Thank you so much. And it's next to my other little pink marcasite sterling silver ring from my aunt. That's my aunt's ring, and I wanted to wear it with that one. So I love it. It fits perfect. I love it. I love it. I love those hearts. Love the, yeah, right? Yeah, so it was a cute little set. I love it. So that's what I made, you guys. That's my little keepsake, little pieces of jewelry that I made back in the day. Just gives me memories, you know. All right, so let me show you guys the jewelry. Oh my gosh, this is a jewelry bag that I kept for so many years. This is gonna be a lot. Yay, and it fits. Yes, it does. I love it. It's really cute. It's lightweight. It's dainty. A little loose, not too bad. It's a little loose, not too bad. It fits. It's fun. Thank you so much, Hannah. I love it. Okay, so you guys, this bag is filled with jewelry that I still kept that has never sold. And I'm going to show you guys my jewelry. I have not seen it in a very long time. So it's going to, you and I are going to see it for the first time in a while. Okay, first thing, let's do this one. Let's do this one. Yes, you guys, go sub to one another. Go subscribe to one another. Please do. Feel free. You can do that on my channel. I have no problem with it. Subscribe to one another. Support one another. Oh my God. Oh, yes. Okay, I remember this. So like I said before, I always got into making like collections, styles, things that I got inspired by, trends, like fashion trends, jewelry trends. And I had to do pearls, right? Because I love pearls. So yeah. So this collection here is my pearl collection. Oh my gosh, I remember this. So I love to do classic. So think of pearls, right? Think of like the vintage kind of classic short necklaces, right? With the pearls. Well, I got inspired by that and I just made my own. So this is a necklace that I made. Very simple, but I had to put some, you know, some beads, some sparkles, some glass beads. So yeah. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. So like a nice pink, pale pink color, glass beads dangling, and some glass pearls, faux pearls. It's like that champagne pearl color. And they're still in great condition. I'm surprised. It's been what? 8, 9 years? 8, 9 years or something like that. More than that than I made this. And the clasp. Oh my gosh. Look at the work that I did on this thing. Not perfect. But look at that. Gold tone and silver tone. What was I thinking? And it looks like I doubled the jump rings together. I guess I was out of the necklace extenders or something. So that's funny. Yeah, you like it? Isn't it pretty? Yeah, I just did a simple, look at that, very classic, pretty. Goes with anything. Hope you guys could see the color. Yeah, I loved it. So yeah, but look at that. Look at the work on that. Look at that, Hannah. Oh my God. And I did wire, and I did the stopper beads. I mean, I don't know if you know this. I forgot the terms. What are the terms? I forgot the terms. Yeah, see, I know. I was like, I want Hannah to be here because, I mean, I wanted to show you my stuff too, you know, but look at that work. So I did wire, and I put those stopper beads right there, those two, so it could be nice and sturdy. Crimp beads. There we go. It's the crimp beads. Okay. Crimp beads. And I put some jump rings, but I guess I was out of the necklace extenders. So I just put a silver tone lobster claw clasp. Look at that. Yeah, that was my work. Sometimes I mix metals. Okay, yeah, me too. I did too, but like now that I look at it, I'm like, that looks kind of silly. That looks kind of silly. But yeah, this is one of the necklaces that I still have that I was selling. Super fun. I love that. And then I don't know if you guys remember this style of necklaces. I liked the choker necklaces. But these choker necklaces are wired, and they're the spiral, right? They spiral. So that way they won't be so like, you know, on your neck. So I made these kind. So these are like choker necklaces or pearls, glass pearls, faux pearls. And my little signature was that little dangle on the end, on the tip. So yeah, you just put them like that and they're loose. And that was my little experiment. Look how cute that is, right? I made pink, purple, and a blue one. These were my color choices. Oops. That was my color choices. I saw Who Cares, and it's the back. Hey, Hannah, so glad I arrived. So pretty. I know. I'm so glad you guys are here. And I wanted to show Hannah because I know she mentioned it. So yeah. So these are the pretty little choices I did. The pink, the purple, and the blue. Very fun. And it has a nice little weight because, you know, they're glass pearls. So they're not light or anything, but they're really fun. So I made these fun little choker necklaces. And then I made some random necklaces. Oh, okay. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I remember this. Okay, so I loved doing, I like to mix materials, right? Like different beads, patterns. Are you still making jewelry? No, Hannah, I'm not. So that's another thing. I don't do jewelry anymore. Because I got into more of the vintage items and the selling vintage jewelry that's already made. So but I always repair. I also restore jewelry as well. I never said it out loud. It was just a little personal thing. But yeah, I've been repairing some jewelry, restoring some as well. But the funny thing is, like recent, I have been thinking about making videos because I know there's people out there that don't know how to change a clasp or add an extender or the like beginner stuff, right? So I was thinking to do videos like tutorials, DIY kind of stuff. I think there's people out there that would love to see that. So I was thinking to make content like that. It's just I gotta refresh my memory in all the jewelry terms because you gotta explain what you're doing in the video. So I was thinking to do that. But yeah, I kind of do a little bit of repairing at the moment on jewelry. Okay, yeah, so you do it. All right, then I'll do it. But yeah, I thought about that, Hannah, and yeah, jewelry tutorials. Yeah, yeah. So I thought about it, but yeah, I do miss making jewelry though. So here's this necklace, you guys, that I made. It's a white necklace with glass beads. And I loved using dividers. So I loved the filigree style divider with the faux pearl. So I just did a nice pattern on the beads. And this is all wired work. Perla, I would love to make you a pair of earrings and send it. Oh, Rachel, yeah, that'll be sweet. Thank you so much. I would love to see what you make, Rachel. Lizzie, hi Lizzie, good to see you. It's been a while. Happy Monday. Yes, that would be great, Rachel. Yeah. I mean, I would love to see what you make. That would be so sweet of you. I would appreciate that. Yes. So this was one of the necklaces that I did. I did the wire and I did the crimp bead in there. And this is the clasp. Just a simple clasp. So that's one necklace that I used to do. Super pretty. I like that. And then I did this one, which was filigree. Look at that. With a little dangle pendant right there. Super cute. Filigree and all the little faux pearls, and I mixed it with other beads. Super fun. I remember this one. And then the clasp with these fun beads. They're like clear filigree style. This was really fun. I remember this one. Look at that. And these go with everything. Oh, here's this pink one. This one has a necklace extender with a little dangle bead, which was my little signature I used to do. Glass beads, fun metallic pink ones with faux pearls. It was just one of those classic necklaces. Super fun. I made this one as well. I was wondering if you know how to replace rhinestones in vintage pieces. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know how to do that. See, with me, I don't have the right glue for that because there were some. Okay, so I did buy some jewelry when I went sourcing. There was some jewelry that was missing beads, like rhinestones or something. I was like, oh no. And it was actually a good vintage piece. I did not want to let it go. So I still bought it anyway. And I was like, wait a second. I think I have a necklace that's all messed up. So I took those little rhinestones and I replaced it. I was using super glue and it gets really like if it gets onto the rhinestone, it just completely ruins the rhinestone, right? It gets all foggy with glue, and so it doesn't look like shiny. So I was like, you know what, this is not the right glue. So I went to go buy some like 3E60 glue or craft glue or something like that. So now I use that and it works perfect. So yeah, I do replace other rhinestones and, you know, fix it up. So if there's something missing, I'll do that as well. Yeah. So yeah, you remember these. Look at, super fun. So this was my pearl collection that I used to do. This was it. Look how fun that was. So I remember I made these, and I used to sell them for like, the necklaces, I sold them for like $20, $25. I think the 7,000 is a good. Okay, yeah, I gotta buy some of that. Yeah, and I want to get more into like repairing jewelry, restoring jewelry. Hannah, you've been inspiring me a lot. I was like watching Hannah, like, oh, Hannah's giving me memories. You guys watch Hannah's short video she posted of her cute little jewelry setup where she has her workspace? Hannah, that is so cute. I love the way you have everything displayed. So cute. All right, this one here. Oh, okay. I remember this. I used to do pendants. I was like, I want to make pendants with long necklaces, right? You know that style. Okay, here they are. These are my little pendants. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I remember these. I'm gonna show you guys my little pendants that I used to make. Now, I don't think I've ever finished them. Oh, I think I know what I was doing. I was trying to sell them just alone. So these were like my little pendants that I used to do. Just beads. Look at that. I did a clear one, iridescent with a faux pearl. Of course, I had to bring my purple, right? A little heart-shaped purple divider bead. And I did some shell shaped ones. I found some beads with shells, pink and purple. So these were like my little pendants that I made. Super funny. Oh, I'm glad you got it. Yeah, I did, Hannah. I used GS Hypo Cement to replace rhinestones. Oh, okay. I gotta find me some of that. Yeah, me too, Hannah. I know I found some, like, you know, you always find some cute shape ones, you know. So yeah, I got the shell ones, the heart ones, the diamond, the fun metallic ones. So that was like my thing. Oh, look, I made some like a long one. I made a long necklace with the pendant. Here's like a little heart. This is like a little brown copper color metallic bead. And look at the chain. The chain on it is so funny. With the extender. Very lightweight. It was a long one. Wow. One of those long necklaces. And then I made a silver tone. Oh, this one's pretty. Just a nice little iridescent clear bead. Silver tone with a nice little, you know, chain that I used to do. Very clean. This was actually really clean. Not tarnished at all. I'm surprised. It's one of those. It's actually one of those short ones. Really cute little pendant that I did. This is so fun. Love seeing. Thank you, Rachel. Yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little show and tell since I found my bag of jewelry. Yeah, this one was so cute. I remember this. Super fun. So that was like my pendant long necklaces that I made. But I don't remember if I sold any of this. I think I was just starting to, and then that's when I changed my mind in doing vintage. So I did that little collection. Here's these ones here. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this was when I did jewelry set. Wait, what? Oh, this is a bracelet. Oh my goodness. Oh, I dropped the earring. Okay, here's another bracelet. Okay, I guess I'm going to show you guys the bracelets and the necklace. Wait, how did this go? Oh, this came apart. Oopsie. This came apart. Okay. Oh, so I did double and I did a long. So, like I said before, I used to love doing jewelry collections. So I would make like sets and change up the styles. So I would do like different styles, you know, for like, because there were like, you know, different women like to do long, short, double, you know, that kind of stuff. So I think this is the set here. And this one is this one. And then the earrings. Oh, no. Yeah. Okay. So this was the set right here. So I mixed gold tone chain with pink glass beads with faux pearls. And look at these I made these ones. Look at these long dangle ones. Oh my goodness. So I did like and I found these fun little, you know, pearl beads. So I like to mix up like textures, styles. Here's that shell shape one with the divider bead, gold tone. Here's another type of earring that I did with it, and I sold these for 10. I have the price. Look at the price that I used to have them on. Yeah, this was another earring, and they never sold. This is another earring that I did. It was just the ball pearl bead, and then some little ones and some pink. So I made those two different types of earrings, different styles, you know. And I sold these for 10. And then I made this bracelet, which was kind of like a charm style bracelet. That was fun. Gold tone. And then the clasp. That was cute. And then the long necklace, which I loved to do patterns. So I linked them all together. Look at that. I used those kind of beads. This one was really fun. Very fun on this one. So yeah, I made that. And then this one kind of fell apart. It was supposed to be a 2-strand, but it just probably just unhooked itself, but it was supposed to be like this. That's an easy fix though. Yeah, it just came apart from the little jump ring over here. Super cute though. So yeah, it was like this. So 2-strand one. Thank you, Hannah. Yeah, I mean, I tried, you know, this was like my thing back in the day. Fun little beads. And then I made this bracelet. So this one's kind of similar to the other one, but I just kind of dangled little pearls in between each bead. And then the signature was that little dangly bead on the extender. So this was the matching bracelet that went with that. You love that one? Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was just so fun. So I like to mix like colors, materials, fun beads. So that was like a set. And then I have this blue one right here. I like to mix the blue, the pinks, the purples. This was, I think, oh, okay. This is a bracelet that I did. I sold this for, I have the price on it. I did 10. $10 on this. So I mixed it with just a chain. And then I double stranded it with beads. They're all linked together. Yeah, so I love that. So I made this cute little, and then there's a toggle clasp. Oh no, my battery is going to run out. Somehow my charger's not working on my phone. I'm going to have to cut this live song short, you guys, and come back later. But I made that. And then I made this. Oh, it's selling it for 19. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh, okay. Wait, what? I'm like, how did I do this? This one's a funny looking one. Okay, what did I do here? Wait a second. How did this work? Oh, I see. Okay. There we go. So I made a silver tone chunky. Look at this chunky, fun chain that I used. And then I linked chain from here right in the center, and I just dangled them up. So I did tassels. Oh yeah, this was my ocean collection that I did. I did like a summer ocean, like mermaid collection at one point. So I did it like very, I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, I did blue, so they look like bubbles, right? And then I did the tassels and then some pretty glass shiny beads. So that was really fun. And look at the clasp on that. Yeah. Wait a second. I have 19 and then I have 29 on it. I don't know what that was about, but yeah. Cute little blue necklace that I did. I remember that. That was a little collection that I did. Oh, Pearly, were you wanting purple shell heart earrings or just any? Hannah, to be honest, whatever you have. I like the heart or the shell one. Whatever shape, I just make them purple, make them cute, make them dangling, okay? I trust you. I like your style. Just make me some cute, dangle, fun purple earrings. I really appreciate that, Hannah. Make them your style. I want to have something that you make, you know, that kind of thing. I do like the custom kind of stuff, so that's why I asked you. I was like, let me see if she would make me some earrings. Okay, perfect. Perfecto. And yeah, that was that. Fun. I remember those. That was my little fun jewelry pieces. And I used to do the prices. I used to sell these as a vendor back in the day. So that was one. Oh my gosh, you guys, there's so many in here. I did Valentine's. This one is, or more. Oh no, this is not pearls. Or is it? Oh, these are bracelets with the matching earrings. I made some bracelets with matching earrings with it. Oh yeah, okay, I remember these. Oh, this is a pretty color. This is a pretty color. So I did a stretchy bracelet. And I don't know, let's see how good this. Okay, this is like the clear. Oh, I'm afraid to stretch it out because it's all worn out. But yeah, look at, I made these cute little. So this is like it's not pearl, it's just a pearlized bead that has like that pearl finish. And I used these pretty glass clear ones with dividers. And it's that stretchy clear. I don't know if you guys could see the, and it's all yellow. So if I go like this, it's going to explode. And I mixed it with silver tone. These are the dangle earrings. The matching with those. And I did a lot of sets like these. So that was one. I really like that color too. I did a pearl, blue pearl set as well. You guys, my battery's running low. And my charger is not working. I don't know what's going on with my storage. Thank you. And this is like a little heart shape blue matching set. Stretchy bracelet. Love this color blue. Faux pearls. Love that clear glass heart-shaped bead that I use. So yeah, that was the style. Oh, and I did a champagne, a pink. Look at the champagne one. This would have been great for the holidays. I did this one. The champagne colored one. I also did these. This is super pretty. That was a cute set. I remember that. I think I sold the stuff for like 15 or something like that I can remember. And then here's this one. And these are all stretchy bracelets. Look at this one. This one was pretty. I did this one as well. This was a little chunkier. I did a little chunky style of beads with the dangle earrings. Gold tone kind of thing. That was that set. And I did a purple, a green. I love to do like mixed materials, you know. Mixed materials. This is the purple one. This is pretty. I like this one. This was one of my favorites. Purple. A little pretty lilac purple color. With some divider beads. This was a cute little set. Super cute. I love that. And I see a green one and a pink one. So many pretty colors. Look at this one. I made this pink one and a green with pearls. Super adorable. Look at this. This was another little set I did. Yeah, I remember I loved to do collections, you know, mix the styles a bit. Get into the jewelry trends kind of thing. Super cute. So that was that green, and I did a pink. The pink one's like the purple one, same style, but different colors. So that was the little bracelet and matching earring sets that I used to do. That was really cute. I put them back in a little bag. And then let's see what else I made here. Oh, all little random earrings. These are like my little random earrings. Let me show you some, you guys. So I remember my aunts. My aunts loved the style of earrings that I used to make, so I made a bunch for them. So I made like I have some cloisonne. Where's the matching one? Is there a matching one? So I did these ones. These kind of little dangle earrings. And I did some of these. This one's really cute. And then I did some blue. That was another kind of style that I like to do. Cloisonne. And then some like fun colored ones. Here's like a yellow dangle ones. So yeah, stuff like this is where I loved making. I made some like red, white, and blue, you know, holidays, you know, that kind of stuff. And I sold a couple of, you know, pieces. Here's another purple one. My purple was my favorite to make. I love that. So those were just like random little dangle earrings that I made. I have quite a few, and I think I sold them for like $5 each or something. I remember that. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, this was my, oh, let me show you my Valentine's collection. Oh my goodness. Oh, no. Look at that. Look how fun that would be. Valentine's. I found some cute like rose acrylic fun beads, and I just dangled them on there so they could look like charms of that big chunky gold tone chain. Look at that big chain. Look at that work. And that was the centerpiece right there. Look at that. Mixed it. All fun little red beads. And I was selling this for $18. Look at that. Look at that extender right there. I don't know about that one. Ooh la la, right? Yeah, I mean, looking back on it, it's like, oh, you guys want to see my little, oh my gosh, I remember this. Wait, what? Oh, you guys want to see my own personal jewelry displays that I used to do? Look what I did. You guys know what these are, right? So what I did was I had some old like birthday cards, and I would use just the material, like the design, the paper, and I would cut it and like fold it, and I would use it as a nice little jewelry display holder kind of thing. I was selling this necklace for $15. It was a double strand. Oh yeah, and then I had some crystals. So what I did was I got very crafty and I grabbed nail polish and I would paint the back of the crystal so it could make the color. That was my little DIY thing with some random, you know, it was like just a random little double strand, little dainty necklace that I did. And that was my little jewelry display. That's funny. And I made another one here. That was like my little creativity that I did. Try to save money. And now you can buy them on Amazon, you know, for like a bulk. So that was that. What else do I have in here? You guys, I have so much. Well, this is a pretty red one. I did this for the holidays. I obviously did Christmas holiday collection. So I did, yeah, right. I know. I was like, no polish, like really 10% on battery. You guys, I'm going to have to come back later and finish my show. My battery's dying and my charger doesn't want to, I don't know, my phone doesn't want to charge. But look how pretty this jewelry set is. Gold tone, red, glass beads, stretchy bracelet with the matching earrings. That was a little set I did for the holidays, Christmas jewelry. I love that. Love that. And then I did this cool looking chunky chain. Oh, I remember this. It was like a 2-strand chunky chain with all these beads, faux pearls. How much was I selling this for? $19. Toggle clasp, gold tone. Look at that. And it was heavy. Heavy. Look at that. Heavy. Super fun. I did that necklace. What else did I do here? Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Oh, so these were the, okay, so this is the necklaces with matching earrings. Similar to the bracelets and matching earrings that I showed you guys. Those is all tangled up. So I did this fun little, you know, are you going to sell these on your live sales? If, I don't know, maybe Kim. It's just like, it's really old. And I just feel like the materials are getting really worn out. So I don't know if it's good enough for me to sell, but the beads are still good. It's just like some of this is like stretchy materials and it's starting to get yellow. So I don't know if it's good enough to sell. But some of the chain is pretty good. Just a stretchy bracelet. Some of the metals are kind of worn out, but this one's pretty good. But I mean, if you like something, let me know. I would love to sell it. This one's in great condition. It's just one of those long, you know, necklaces that I loved to do. I love that style. Look at this one. Look at this fun looking one. It has a necklace extender. Oh, this one's like a green with heart-shaped beads. This one was really fun. I remember this one. Look at that. Look how fun that looks. Super cute. I love that. Dangle. Yeah, and I made some blue, some green. This is the matching bracelet. Super cute. I know, isn't that gorgeous? I love that pretty green color. And then these were the earrings to the green set with the heart shape bead. And then here's that blue earring. I made that kind of earring, that dangle earring. Super cool. And I think I was selling something for $11. And there's like so much more. And then, yeah, so much more, you guys. I love it. Thank you. I'm just worried about my camera, you guys, my cell phone. It said it was on 10%. So, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to charge my phone, come back, and I'm going to do another live. How's that sound? I'll be back, you guys. We're an hour in. I'll come back, and I'll sell my things, okay? And then maybe Wednesday, my next live sale, I'll show the rest. How's that sound? Because I'm wasting too much time. Too much time on the live sale. I'm going to go charge my phone. I don't know why my charger's not working. That's just strange. All right. Okay, perfect. All right. So I'll see you guys, I don't know, maybe in 30 minutes, an hour. I'll come back. I'll do just a quick pop-up random live. So keep a lookout for my live sale. All right, guys. I'll be back. Bye.